Welcome to a WebCenter Sites demo by Team Informatics. Today we'll show you some exciting features of WebCenter Sites, including variations on dynamic content targeting, easy in-context editing with the Insite editor, and a simple example of using WebCenter content and WebCenter Sites together using our product, the Team Sites Connector, which enables you to bridge your applications and use the best features of both. We've set up a Demo University website created in, hosted by, and delivered through Sites. WebCenter Sites enables you to customize your site's content to fit the visitors who are viewing it. This process is known as targeting or segmentation. By setting up rules, we can elevate relevant content to the forefront for users who have either provided information about themselves or revealed details about their interests by tracking their habits on your site. This icon at the top allows us to see some basic geolocation data, as well as what segment we've been placed into while we work through the demo. There are two primary types of segmentation, explicit and implicit. With explicit segmentation, we're able to display relevant content based on information the visitor has provided to us. Here we see the home page of our demo site as it exists without any knowledge of the visitor. Now let's log in as a registered user. This user has provided profile information indicating she is a prospective student. Upon segmenting, we see the content alters to display more relevant materials, such as banners on campus tours and articles on applying, which weren't previously visible. Displaying the same site, but segmented for a different audience, can generate very different results. Let's switch to a user with a different profile, this time an enrolled student instead of a prospective student. You can see that this experience is very much different than the last, with different banners, articles, and left nav items, all easily accomplished based on information explicitly provided by them in their profile. With implicit segmentation, Sites keeps watch over the actions of your visitor. If those actions meet an established criteria for a segment, the user is placed into that segment, and the site content is remodeled with items which rate higher for relevancy. Here, we've established a segment based on the action of clicking through a series of articles that are tagged with a specific keyword. In this case, it's the word apply. When we meet the threshold established in the engine, the interested in applying segment is applied. Now we see an immediate change in left-hand nav items, and when we click back to the home page, we can see the banner ads and articles listed have changed. It is also possible to glean information from the keywords entered into search engines like Google. Here we see a demo Google page. When we enter a search term and click through an article, we're immediately segmented with search from Google. Going back, a more directed query, say alumni, segments us even further, and so we're presented with materials relevant to our query. Implicit segmentation can be accomplished via any number of standalone or combined metrics, such as click tracking, shopping cart, geolocation, or, as you've seen, search terms. Sites offers you the power of real in-context editing capabilities for your websites. Predefined placeholders on dynamic pages allow your contributors the freedom to drag and drop content from the repository directly onto the page. For contextual edits, a contributor needs only open the page or asset in question, engage the editor, and simply click to edit. As you've been watching, our contributor simply dove into the content hierarchy, chose an asset, opened it, and engaged the Insite editor. This no-nonsense approach to content maintenance helps to ensure your users feel comfortable and can get the work done. Now, Sites doesn't live alone in the WebCenter suite. When you combine the might of Oracle's flagship ECM product, WebCenter Content, with the dynamism and flexibility of Sites, you get the best of both worlds. Let's add a new image to this gallery. First, we'll switch to Windows and check it into WebCenter Content using the desktop integration. Just open the appropriate folder and drop the content in. We can see the image is now checked in. What's more, the item has been automatically renditioned by the digital asset management tools into several versions appropriate for the web. Once that process is complete, the Team Sites connector follows its own set of rules and automatically moves the appropriate version of the image over to WebCenter Sites and checks it in with the attributes indicating it belongs to the home page gallery. When we return to the home page and reload, our image has appeared. This is a simple example of content and sites working together via the Team Sites connector, but similar processes for all your content work just as easily. As you have seen, not only does WebCenter Sites offer up several game-changing abilities for you and your web properties, but when used in combination with WebCenter content and Teams Sites Connector product, you'll bring the full might of this dynamic duo to every aspect of your enterprise and web content management strategies. Thank you.